Hello friends, how are you? I hope everyone is good and well. So today in this session we are going to understand the one of the real-time integration process, the transportation unit integration, TU integration with the EWM. Means here we integrate the transportation unit, or we call vehicle, or we call truck. Actually before the integration with the EWM, because here both the layer works, ERP and EWM layer. Very simple. When we create the inbound delivery in the ERP side, like VL31N, there in the shipping tab we add our transportation unit. Okay, then system will come to know, okay, this is the inbound delivery, ERP layer inbound delivery, this is the custom TU, or custom TU means custom truck, custom vehicle we create. Okay, and then when the ERP layer inbound delivery will be triggered, will be processed to the EWM layer, then automatically the transportation unit would be processed, or custom truck will be processed. So in this session we are going to understand the creations of the transportation unit or truck, and based on the post processing framework action methods, automatically we assign the inbound delivery or outbound delivery to the transportation unit. Actually we have the two phases here, automatically or manually. Okay, we can process manually, we can use the post processing framework. Suppose if we would like to trigger this process automatically, okay, we use the post processing framework in that situation. So, and automatic or manually transportation unit, vehicle or truck creations, and assigned to the yard inbound door and assigned to the inbound outbound deliveries. Very simple. In this session we are understanding, or we are working on the yard management along with the transportation unit. As we know, we have the yard. I will explain you. Whenever any transportation unit or truck is going to move inside our yard premises, okay, so suppose this is a warehouse building, outside we have the boundary yard, we have entrance gate, then yard we have security checkpoint, then we have our warehouse building. In the warehouse building we have the inbound gate, we have the reception area, storage types, outbound side we have then again staging area or the outbound side gates, okay, for loading purposes, unloading purposes. Unloading side, inbound side we have the unloading gates, unloading process, and for outbound side we have the loading, okay, processes or gates or the staging area, the process. So whenever we are going to, because as we know the truck contains container, a normal vehicle when it contains the container, it becomes transportation unit or transportable unit. Okay, so in that situation what we are going to do, very simple, we are going to create in the system through the transaction code / and / SCWM / TU, okay, transportation unit. Here we create a custom truck, custom vehicle, custom transportation unit. Then we assign this transportation unit manually to the inbound delivery or outbound delivery if we are going to process in our yard management. Okay, and also we process this, we link this our transportation unit or custom truck, custom vehicle to the outbound delivery automatically, or inbound delivery automatically. When we talk about the automatically, the post processing frameworks comes into the picture. So what is our business requirement? We are receiving some of the material from the vendor or supplier. The material is coming in our warehouse, but we have the yard implemented. We outside the warehouse we have the yard, okay. So yeah, the delivery will be transferred from the in our warehouse premises, then we perform the unloading process, that's final put away. Here I will explain you. So we create the custom packaging material. What is the meaning of the packaging material? I will explain you here. The type of that means of transport, okay, this is the key features in this session. So now you can see, let me bring the stick. Very simple. So manually auto TU vehicle creation and assign to the deliveries, because we need to tell to system this is my custom truck, my custom transportation unit, and this is my inbound or outbound delivery. We need to link, okay, to perform the inbound process through that truck, okay. Because if it's very simple, in the yard premises, if truck is going to move in the parking area, or it brought the inbound delivery from the vendor or supplier, we need to tell to system, this is my inbound delivery, this is my truck, custom truck, or which I create actually, ZTU, TU, okay, ZTRUCK, any, the name could be any. We need to tell to system, this is my custom vehicle or transportation unit or truck, this is my delivery, inbound or outbound, and we need to linkage. Then it will be processed through the yard or inside the yard. Entire yard area is a storage type we consider, okay. Then we have different gates, checkpoint, checkout point, security zone, security point, parking zone, outbound, inbound or parking area. Those are the temporary storage types, because truck passes through the, okay, then it passes to the like for an example, inbound side parking area, outbound side parking area. Truck stays there for few days, few minutes, few hours, depends, okay. So but in our warehouse we have the finite storage type sections bin, which is the high rack, pallet, bulk, copper, depends. So now manually auto TU vehicle creation and assign to the deliveries or yard doors. So here we will see linking transportation unit vehicle in delivery, VL31, we go to the shipping tab and we give the TU detail, ZTU. So how we create the TU? Custom truck / and / SCWM / TU. How we create the link, the check-in checkout gate linkage the delivery? Very simple. T code / and / SCWM / Kiko, CICO, check-in checkout. Okay, these are the two of the major transaction codes. So what is the meaning? If you see this truck, on this truck we have the container, one container contains different kind of handling units, okay. So this is the vehicle. When container came on the truck, then entire this unit we call transportation unit. So here we will see packaging material, container for the TU. This is the container, metal container, because sometimes we see very heavy trucks, it passes through the road, right, and the trucks contains the heavy container, metal container, okay, or truck contains delivery container, or sometimes we see the goods trains, it holds the containers, big containers. Or if you go to any like docking area, shipping docking area, or any yard, or like near to the train station, some of the specific area, we can see the container, okay. That container is a unit, okay. That's why we call, when we put the container on top on the vehicle, it becomes transportation unit, because we are going to transport. And container contains handling unit, and handling unit contains different kind of materials. In that situation, we will see the packaging material container for TU. What is the meaning of the packaging material? Container. We create this. Then custom vehicle we create ZTU, means of transport type. What is the means of transport type? ZTU. Very simple. Vehicle means we need to. System is asking what is the means of what is the type of the transportation unit or transport type? Transport type. You are going to transport something, we are going to transport something. What is the type? Are you going to send through the plane, goods plane, or are you going to use a goods train, or are you going to use the ship, cargo ships, or are you going to use the truck? So here we tell to system, custom vehicle Z2A is my means of transport. This container entire. Very simple, transportable unit. So here what I did actually, how I integrated this transportation unit with the EWM integration, how we did this actually. And also always remember, we are working on the embedded EWM, so ERP and EWM, both the layer works together forever. So this is my yard boundary, entire yard area. Okay, just see this entire area, entire yard area we call storage type, and here I put the name yard storage type, yard, because this entire area is a yard. Inside the yard storage type, a very big boundary, and the yard storage type we have different kind of sub storage type section bins. Let's see, gate, yard check-in gate, storage type. Okay, these are the temporary storage type. Security point, security gates, check-in side, inbound side, storage type section bins. Parking area, temporary storage type section bin. Okay, let's come to the outbound side. Security checkout point, storage type section bin. Checkout gate, yard, in the yard boundary, storage type section bin. Okay, and then I will come to the inside the warehouse building. Just a moment guys, let me check the, okay, I was just checking the camera. Okay, so now if you see here, very simple, I purchase some of the material from the vendor or supplier, but my business look like this. We have the warehouse building inside the yard boundary. So entire this area we called yard storage type. And now, so truck comes like here. I will use another color pen, then you will understand more in better way. So in the red pen I will explain you. Suppose truck came, truck process through the yard check-in gate, then truck will reach to the security checkpoint. In the security checkpoint, the security guard, security people, they have the camera in the security point. They will check the delivery details, numbers like some kind of bill numbers, a lots of things they will check. Okay, what is the delivery, the truck type, everything they will check. Okay, then now suppose truck is standing here. Okay, and security truck driver will come to know all the gates of the warehouse, it's already occupied, some kind of unloading process is going on. So they will give the instruction, then truck will park here into the parking zone, which is again the parking area. Yard is a storage type, because entire storage type, that's why I gave the name yard, storage type section, and bin, parking. Yard is the storage type because parking space on area located at yard storage type. That's why I gave the name yard storage type, because this entire yard is a storage, one of the storage type. Truck will wait here. When the door will be available, then truck will move from here to here. Now suppose truck located here. The current status of the truck is here. Before it was current status, source is here. Before the first source was here, then the parking zone, the security point became source, then this parking zone became source, then warehouse door, which is the standard number 9030 0001. But in the yard, because I am implementing the yard integration with the transportation unit or trucks or vehicle along with the inbound delivery example, outbound delivery same opposite. Okay, so here in that situation I gave the name yard, means my entire storage type, 001 door in. This is the inbound side doors. Standard is 9030 0001 door in the name. So we need to link this door, warehouse building door. Suppose this is my warehouse building. This door we need to link to this yard, because yard says, this entire yard says to the warehouse, if you want to do the movement of the transportation unit or the vehicle or the trucks, you need to link all the doors of your inbound or outbound side with me. So that's why we link these doors to the yard storage type. Okay, so truck will come here. And now suppose after the unloading process, note, unloading the TU at door, we use here even staging here, like process oriented storage control, different processes. Then after unloading is finished, then truck will move. Now suppose this door check-in point is already occupied. Okay, so truck will wait here, outbound side parking zone. When this gates check-in point, suppose multiple trucks are in the queue, okay, they are going through the checking process. So then the truck will move from here to the check-in point, then the truck will go, TU move out, and the standard will be, so status. So the process status will be completed. Okay, so now suppose here I shown you how the truck will wait. In some situation what happens, directly truck will come here, security pass, gates are available, go to gate, perform the unloading process, then These points are already available, then directly truck will move from here to without waiting process. Checkpoint, go out. Very simple. So I am from the Learn with MANS. If you're looking for training, consulting, supports, career guidance, okay, resume preparations, okay, please get back to me. And this is the integration with the packaging material, custom transportation unit, post processing framework actions, yard management, inbound delivery, and the outbound delivery, it's just opposite. Okay, outbound means your truck is standing here, okay, perform the loading, then if doors are not available, then wait here, if available, go and perform the same process. So this is a basic demonstration of the how we integrate the first. We have the yard, we have the warehouse, we have the post processing framework, we have our own custom truck which we create, or transportable unit or vehicle. We integrate all together to the delivery. When the delivery will be triggered, TU will be triggered or custom truck will be triggered, post processing framework will be triggered, yard management process will be triggered, and all the process will be completed. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, if you're looking for training, consulting, supports, please get back to me. Full configuration I'm talking about. Thank you very much.